Hi, my name is Adrian De La Torre, and I want to present my third project for CS122A. My project allows you to prototype basic behavior on RIMs. The RIMs program makes use of port A and port C as inputs and port B and port D as outputs. Due to RIMs issues with the C7 and D7 pins, pin 7 on all ports is not used. In order to lessen confusion, I have extracted and categorized the relevant inputs and outputs, but I left a preview of the complete window on the bottom right. I have also formed an example for the sake of adding clarity to the project's functions. So let's assume that we want to prototype the behavior on the left. When the A1 switch is on and the rest are off, the B1 LED is turned on. When A2 is the only switch on, the B1, B2, and B3 LEDs are on. And when the A1 to A6 switches are on, the B1 to B6 lights should be on. And if I run my program and go through the inputs on the left, you can see that the desired outputs do not initially exist, so the behavior must be captured first. Starting with the first pair, we switch A1 on and keep all other switches off. Then we input our desired output to port C, so pin 1 on port C is switched on. After the input and desired output are put in, we capture the behavior by toggling A0. The number of captures made is output to port D in binary. Since we have just made our first capture, port D shows 1. Now we capture the behavior of the next input-output pairs in the same way. We switch on A2 and switch off the rest of the port. Then we switch on C1, C2, and C3 and switch off the rest of that port. After that, we capture by toggling A0. For the third pair, we turn on A1 to A6. Then we turn on C1 to C6. Once again, we toggle A0 to capture the behavior. After capturing your desired behavior, you can switch on C0 to apply the desired outputs to port B. So as we go through our inputs on the left, the appropriate outputs are now showing. If Z0 is switched off, the captured behavior is reset and you must recapture your desired behavior. If there are two different outputs matched with the same input, my program defaults to the first output. So if A1 and C1 are captured, and then A1 and C2 are captured, the output assigned to port B is that of the first capture, A1. There is a maximum of 8 captures allowed in the program. Thanks for watching.